fit like two birds in a house on the corner of 6th and 8th.
Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing my June favorites now that it is the end of June and we are heading into July. I have a few products that I've really, wow, I just said really like 5 times, that I've really been liking this month. And currently my nails are wet, so if my hands are kind of awkward in this video, that is why. I'm gonna go ahead and hop right into it. I'm not hopping anywhere, I'm gonna be sitting here, but we're gonna get started now. Okay, so my first favorite is a skincare favorite, and I actually filmed a skincare video that I'm currently editing, and that should be my next video up. So I'm not going to talk too much about this product because I go into depth in that video, but I'm going to let you know that I've been loving it this month. It is the Goldfaden Vital Boost Moisturizer, and I really like this moisturizer because it's very lightweight. It feels good before you put on your makeup. It tightens up your pores and does not leave your skin feeling oily. It's really good for normal, combo to oily skin. If you have really dry skin, this is not going to add enough moisture into your skin. It kind of works as a balancer of the oil that you already have. But for the summertime, it's really good for most skin types unless you're really dry. So I love Goldfaden. Again, I've talked about them before. They are paraben free, not tested on animals, and are completely organic, which is awesome to find such great products and such a natural brand. I've never found that before. Either the products are really good and they're full of chemicals, or they're natural and they don't work, at least in my experience. So Goldfaden is my new favorite line of skincare, and the Vital Boost is my favorite everyday moisturizer. Okay, so before I move on to makeup, I'm going to show you one more kind of skin related thing, and it is the St. Tropez Self Tanner Bronzing Mousse. And I have been self tanning this month using this, and I don't look too tan on camera right now. I actually haven't done it in a couple days, but usually I get so tan with golf that my tan lines are terrible. I get really dark where my skin is exposed, but then I have really bad tan lines. So I mainly bought it to kind of even out my tan lines, and I honestly don't even put it on all of my legs. I just put it on my thighs because my legs are so dark already, and I put it like on my shoulders, my back, and I actually use a little bit of it on my face. Some people say you shouldn't use self tanner on your face. They make one for the face, and it's very similar in ingredients, so I didn't want to buy 2, so I just put 1 layer on my face, and honestly it kind of, I need less makeup because my skin tone is, you know, warmer, and it kind of evens out your skin tone if you self-tan your face. So I've been wearing less foundation when I wear that. So all I do is I use the mitt by St. Tropez. It's $6 for the mitt. I know this looks disgusting. I need to wash it in the washing machine, but I'm about to use it tonight, so I don't want to wash it and then use it. I'm going to use it one more time before I wash it, but it's really good. It helps the tanner not go on streaky. I have used it with just my hands and it was a disaster, so I recommend buying the glove. It's only an extra $6. Now the bronzing mousse for the big size is $42, and I know that seems really pricey, but it will last you a while. They also have a half size, which is I think $30. So for $12 more you get double. So it's definitely a better deal to just go ahead and get the big one. With St. Tropez, they have a whole line of products. They have a spray, an oil, they have the mousse, a lotion. So whatever your kind of favorite way to apply it, you can find in their line. But the mousse is my favorite. I have tried the lotion, the gradual lotion once. So obviously I couldn't tell the difference, but I just like the texture of the mousse. It's instant, and it's not as messy as like a spray where you have to go outside. So the St. Tropez Bronzing Mousse is awesome. It left me really tan. It did not turn orange, and a tan just makes you feel more confident. Your muscles look more defined, and everything just looks better with a tan. So definitely a favorite. Okay, so my next favorite is a brush, and this is the Bdellium Tools 787 brush. And what I've been using this for is to apply my liquid highlighter, my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. I will link my video on how to get glowing skin right here, but basically I've just switched up how I apply that. So I use the brush and just do little circular motions and buff it into my cheekbones like that, and it's just the perfect brush. It's a synthetic blending brush, so it works with creams, liquids, and powders, so you can use it for whatever you want. It's also really good for setting underneath your eye, but I've been using it for liquid highlighter and I love it. I just use a tiny bit, work it on the back of my hand, and then swirl it on my cheekbones, and it just blends it out perfectly. because I liked using my beauty blender, but it was kind of starting to mix with my concealer, and if I went back and touched up my concealer, I would have highlighter underneath my eyes, so I just decided I needed to get a separate brush for that, and this is the perfect brush for that, and I love it. And again, Bdellium Tools is really, really affordable, so this brush is $8, so I think that's pretty good. Moving on to makeup, I'm going to show you what I'm wearing on my lips right now. I have mentioned these before, but I've specifically been loving them this month. It's the Kevyn lip liner in Minimal, and then the Lipstick Queen Center lipstick in Pinky Nude. So this is like a matte pinky nude color, and I have mentioned this before, but it used to come off like a little bit more mauve-y, a little bit darker on me before I got tan. So now it's kind of like turned into my everyday nude shade. I love Saint Bear Nude. It's just gotten a little bit light on me since I've gotten more color. They're both like my favorite lipsticks, but this has just turned into like an everyday shade on me because it looks lighter on me now. And then of course the Minimal lip liner. It's a great neutral lip liner, and I will use that around the edges. It kind of gives you that Kylie Jenner lip effect, but again, since I've gotten tanner, it's not as harsh on me as it used to be. So I used to wear it when I was going for like a bolder lip line, and now it's kind of like my everyday lip liner since I have gotten more tan. So that is what I'm wearing right now. It's just a really, really good neutral pink, and it looks good on a variety of skin tones. It's kind of a cool mauve-y pink. Okay, so that is the Minimal lip liner and then the Pinky Nude lipstick up close. Okay, the one I've been wanting to wear a little bit of a brighter pink lipstick, but nothing too dark or too intense. I've been using the Smashbox Rosebud lip liner, and sometimes I will wear it with the same lipstick, but using the little bit more of a pink liner just kind of makes it more of a brighter color instead of more of a neutral. So I'll show you what this one looks like. So that is the Rosebud lip liner. You can see it's just kind of a bright, warm pink, and when you pair it with the Pinky Nude, it looks like they would go together, or it looks like Minimal and Pinky Nude could go together. This just turns it into like a brighter pink or more of a neutral pink, but I've been wearing that Rosebud color a lot too. And what I love about the Smashbox Always Sharp liners is when you twist the cap and you hear it click, it resharpens it, so it's a perfect point every time. Okay, next is a hair product, and it is the Palmer's Coconut Oil Repairing Conditioner, and I have very, very thin hair, but also very dry hair. Towards the ends get really brittle, but since my hair is so thin, it tends to get really greasy towards the top. So I just wanted to try a new conditioner for like my split ends and stuff. I usually love the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle. That's still one of my favorites, but I wanted to try to find something a little bit more natural. And this is it has coconut oil and keratin. It's no sulfates, no parabens. It's for fine, limp hair, which is what I have. And it smells so good. It smells like real coconut oil. I just put it on my hair and I leave it on for a few minutes in the shower and then rinse it out. And it has left my hair feeling so soft. I used it last night and my hair just felt like so soft and shiny in the morning. And it leaves your hair smelling like coconut, which is always nice. And I love that it's sulfate free because sulfates can be really damaging to your hair. And it's only like $5 at Target or the drugstore, so it's a really, really good deal. Okay, next moving on to the non-beauty favorites. My first fashion favorite, I guess, are my silver Birkenstocks. And I've been wearing these everywhere. And I know Birkenstocks, they're the kind of shoe you either think are really ugly or you think are really cute. I think they're really cute, but they're just super comfortable. I have the silver kind, and what I love about these is I can wear them to the pool. I can wear them with like casual outfits. I can wear them with maxi skirts. They kind of just go with everything, and I think the silver dresses it up just a little bit, but it's not going to get dirty like wearing white. So it works like a neutral, like a white color, like a neutral color like white, but it just has that little bit of more glam to it. I don't know if I can call Birkenstocks glam, but they just go with everything, and I love them. They're a good casual shoe. So next I have a couple app favorites, and I think that will round up this video. Okay, so I'm going to do a whole how I edit my Instagram pictures video coming up. It's just I don't have time to film it today, to be honest, so I'm gonna film that video and I'm gonna figure out how I want to film it, so it's really cool. But anyway, okay, so one of my favorite like photo editing apps when I create quotes is Rhonna, but she recently came out with Rhonna Magic, and it is kind of like the same thing, except it adds like filters and light. So the other one is for creating texts and quotes, but this one adds like light leaks and like bokeh and filters. I'll add a picture here that I created with it, but I love it. You can do so much with it. It's like $1.99, so yes, you have to pay for it, but I think it's worth it. A lot of the free apps are great, but you get a lot more detail with an app like this. And Rhonna Designs is one of my favorite photo editing apps, so that's how I create a lot of my quotes on Instagram. Sometimes I'll repost things, but I kind of like to create my own. So Rhonna Designs is great for that, but Rhonna Designs Magic is awesome for creating that really cool like light effects. Instead of just a filter, it gives you that like cool lighting effects. So that's what I've been using that for, and there's so many options within the app, and they're just really easy to use. Okay, so moving on to my favorite songs. I haven't shown you guys my favorite songs in a while in a favorites video, because I'm always worried about copyright and stuff, but I'm going to tell you guys about them. Some of them are well known, and some of them aren't. So the first one is Stitches, and I will leave the links to all the songs down below, but the first one is Stitches by Shawn Mendes. Absolutely love this song. The first time I heard the song, I didn't even know who he was, and I just fell in love with the song. Just listen to like a minute of each one, so I don't get copyright infringement.
I thought that I've been hurt before, but no one's ever left me quite this sore.
Love. Of course, Budapest. Everyone is obsessed with this song. My best friend did not know this song. I was very sad, but Budapest is definitely one of my favorite songs. When I first heard it, I could not understand what he was saying, so I looked up the lyrics and I was like, okay, I get it now. But he is just, oh my gosh, George Ezra, and his last name is Ezra, which is my favorite character on Pretty Little Liars. I'm like instant love.
My house in Budapest, my hidden treasure chest, golden grand piano.
Next favorite is by Stewart. It is In Love with a Boy. Absolutely love the song. I heard it for the first time last week. I had never, honestly, I've never even heard of her. And I love the song. It's so different and it's very accurate, and I just really, really like it.
I'm in love with a boy. I'm in love with a boy, and I see him every day. I'm in love with a boy, but I'll never say his name. I'm in love with the way.
Of course, Talking Body by Tumblr. I'm sure you guys know that song. Love that song. But that's been my favorite for a while. This song, okay, I discovered this song through Ingrid. It's called Heavy Shoulders. It's by Trace, and this is a single. It's her first song, and it's so, so good. You guys have probably heard of it if you follow Ingrid, but because she's got like 4 million subscribers, and I got like 4,000, so probably more likely to hear it from her first, but this song is so beautiful.
When I was younger, you knew me better, but now I'm old and gray. I often wonder about your lovers and why they went away.
So awkward.
So easily distracted, seldomly in love. I don't know if I wanna move slower, 'cause I've learned, and because I'm getting older, the devil spoke, so I leaned a little closer. And finding truth is like fighting heavy shoulders.
I just love her voice. It's a very like, it's got kind of an eerie sound to it, and I really, really like it. Well, I'm just looking at my favorites playlist, which I update all the time. It's like half of it's Selena Del Rey, but nothing new there. Fight Song by Rachel Platten. I'm sure you guys have heard that. It's awesome. Cheerleader, of course you guys have heard Cheerleader by Omi, but the first time I heard it, I really didn't like the song, and it's kind of grown on me, and now I love it. So if you want to enjoy me awkwardly dancing, here we go. The other day I was on Snapchat with my best friend and I was singing Cheerleader, and I didn't realize my windows were down, and someone walked by and gave me a really weird look, and I was like, you know, I'm your cheerleader. Cheelelader. And of course Trap Queen, which no one will ever know what that means. Okay, Photograph by Ed Sheeran. Need I say more? I cry every time I hear this.
Loving can hurt sometimes, but it's the only thing that I know. We keep this love in a photograph. We make these memories for ourselves, where our eyes are never closing, hearts are never broken, time's forever frozen.
Okay, next, Good For You by Selena Gomez. Love Selena Gomez, love the song, love her new music.
So good, we can never wanna leave, so don't. Gonna wear that dress you like, skirt tight, do my hair real nice.
Okay, so that is it for my favorite songs this month. Hopefully y'all enjoyed me embarrassing myself singing. Maybe some of those are your favorite songs. I forgot one. Wait. Okay, and then Where Are You Now by Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber has totally redeemed himself. I didn't even know this was by Justin Bieber when I first heard it. Then I heard Jaclyn Hill mention it in one of her favorites videos, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's by Justin Bieber. I was shocked, and I love this song. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed hearing my favorite songs from this past month. I will leave them all linked down below, so you guys can just click on them and go over to iTunes and download them or listen to them, or, you know, add them on your Spotify playlist, whatever you guys want to do. And yeah, probably some very embarrassing screenshots for me singing along to my favorite songs, and if those show up anywhere. Okay, so my last random favorite is my selfie stick. This is a pink selfie stick, and I thought it was really funny when they first came out, but I'm so glad that I have one. My mom got me one. I was like, well, thanks, Mom. You know me so well. And I have used it with friends a couple times. It is awesome. It expands, so you can take awesome group pictures. I feel like when you take a selfie in a group with a selfie stick in public, you just look more official. So, yeah. Okay guys, so that is it for my beauty, fashion, and random favorites from this month. Let me know what you guys have been loving, and I will leave my blog linked down below. You can also click the card in the corner of the screen to take you over to my blog for a full list of products. I hope you guys are having a great summer. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on my videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Ooly. Oily. Did I just say ooly? I said ooly. What the heck? Talk Tuesday video, and this week I wanted to talk about confidence. Confidence is a subject that we hear a lot about, and I just wanted to kind of go over what I think self-confidence is and why I think it's important and how you can be more confident. Okay, so the definition of confidence out of the dictionary is belief in oneself and one's powers or abilities. So